Hello everyone. Inspector Silent Night here. I would wish you all season's greetings, but I can hardly say Merry Christmas when we have a murder on our hands, can I? Still, I know my kids would like me home for the festive season, and I'm sure you'd like to all get home as well to hang up your stockings. So why don't we get down to business? As with all murder investigations, we'll start with the dead body. In this case, Bob Scratchit, owner of the manor in Mid-Trimming City. From what I've heard so far, it appears Bob had reluctantly agreed to host all of you, the Mid-Trimming Carol singers, for the party at the end of your seasonal wassailing, which at least explains why all of you are here partying at the home of the most hated person in the village. Oh yes, it's no surprise to me Bob is dead. In fact, it was just a matter of time, but what I want to know is, which one of you actually killed him? And to do that, I'll need to find out, A, who had the strongest motive? B, who had the means? And C, who had the opportunity? First of all, though, I need to examine the body to find out what killed him. Then we will go to the office and I will ask you interrogation questions. Carol, why don't you go first?
Well, I can't think of why I need to introduce myself. I taught most of you at one time or another. Still, you probably all knew me as Miss Singer in those days. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Carol Singer, but you can call me Miss Singer. Jacques, perhaps you should go next.
Yes, miss. My name is Jacques Frost. Don't worry, Miss Singer. I can still do mental arithmetic. There's no digital in my shop at all. And, oh, I still do have a couple of pounds of Chipotle sausages if anyone wants any more. And I suppose Mr. Scratchit's not going to be wanting his turkey, so I guess I have one of those too.
A turkey, you say? I was a bit late getting my order in this year and you'd already sold out. So if that turkey does happen to come back, I'll take it. Put a new label on it for Holly Wreath and I'll drop in and pick it up early tomorrow, providing you will be open, of course.
Will that be before or after you're popping over to the bakery? I only ask because I'd like to shut early tomorrow. I want him to help visit my sister, to help her get a tree set up. She always likes her brother Declan Halls to do it for her. Says I'm the best.
My name is Gay Bunton, and people say that I am really a cheerful, warm person. Now let me tell you what I do around our town. I'm widowed. I know what it's like to be alone, and so I started a singles club. There are just people made for each other in this town, and I'm doing my best to get them together. For instance, Jacques Frost and Holly Wreath, they really need to be together. And so, I'm still looking around for some others. Now for myself, I'm not really interested in anyone except Declan Halls. And I'm not sure if he feels the same way about me or not, but every chance I get, I do flirt with him a little bit. I just don't want to embarrass myself.
Yes, Gay, his shop is certainly well decorated, and I expect, as well as the mince pies, you've been admiring his extra-large fruitcake as well. Still, like I always say, you can't top a bunch of oranges for a bit of Christmas cheer, and my produce is always festively decorated at this time of year. You all know me, Chris Tingle, Mid-Trimming's favorite grocer.
The only grocer, you mean?
I'm Sylvia Bells, darlings. You probably know me better as the fairy godmother in this year's panto. Oh, which reminds me, we have a few seats left in the stalls if anyone wanted to catch our last performance.
Caught the first one, Sylvie, but thanks for asking. I do usually like to get in here first on these sorts of things. I do like to be prepared. Noel's the name. I'm the scout leader here at Mid-Trimming.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't introduce yourself first, Noel, if you like to be so prepared. So better late than never. I'm Missy Leto. You didn't teach me Miss Singer. I come from France. We call Christmas there Noel.
Don't try to confuse the issue, Missy. I find Christmas bad enough anyway with Noel around. When folks start talking about Noel, I never know whether they're talking about Noel or the carol. Sarah Spine is my name, police officer for Mid-Trimming. This is the first murder in these parts in, well, forever, I think.